Car's locked. Walked into a cobweb. Parking receipt. Give this a few minutes. Uh-oh, I hear music already. That's not good. Alright, good afternoon. Live downtown Orlando. We're at Lake Eola right now. And they're actually just finishing up a 5K race. So it's a little busier than what I would like, but this is supposed to be ending soon, I hope. Yeah, they were having a little 5K this morning. Have to pick a weekday to come down here sometime.
Anyway, so he was like, oh, we'll take a tour. Take it away from here.
Little Swan paddle boat. Busy place today. Let's go down and find something like swans. Down yonder a little ways, I think. We're down this direction. So, little ALS 5K. take a little while to get people in this morning, afternoon. Oh, there's the swan right there. Oh, I got some beautiful swans. Beautiful swans. Really pretty down here. People get really excited. Oh, I see a swan nest over here. Go take a look at that. So we can go.
Got wind that I had 31 years, and if I really didn't want it.
So we got a beautiful swan on her nest. Oh, we'll stop short. I bet she's on eggs. It's that time of the year. And who doesn't love swans? If you don't like swans, there's something wrong with you. Unfortunately, YouTube's probably not going to like this stream, but with the music playing. But I can't control that, unfortunately, today. This group go by. Come over here. Hi, you two. It's okay. You're fine. Gotta give some love to the Peking ducks. A little different seeing one with a completely black bill. Hi. One's sleeping. That one's sound asleep. Tons of wildlife. Got some different kinds of goose. You got muscavies, ibis, regular ducks. Babies. There's baby ducks. Look at the baby ducks. Oh, look how cute. Three baby ducks. Oh, can't do nothing about that today. She's got three little babies. Three little guys. They're super, super cute. Go over here and let's check out these guys. So the race is just finishing. Oh yeah? You want to talk to me? You want to talk? A beautiful head on this one. Somebody's not happy.
You kidding?
I don't know. They probably recognize certain people. Hi. the viewers. Oop. Watch the dog. Excuse me. I am fighting allergies today. Man, look at all the swans. All the swans. Some blue-winged teal we got. Which actually looks like those come like a couple mallards. You got American coot, which is what those little black ones are. It's a younger swan. It's a very young one. Tell by the color of its head and beak. We may not go over on that side right now just because of more of the event going on. I think there's a bunch more over this one. Looks like they've got the, or used to, the little swan feeding stations. Oop. Jesus. Just gonna pop out and say hi? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah? Really? Swan gets the right of way. That's the strangest sound I have ever heard a swan make.
Like a snort?
I have never heard a swan make that sound before. Yeah. Let's get another angle. So that could be screenshot material, honestly. Screenshot material? Actually, how about that? We got the building in the background. Yeah, I think that could be screenshot material. Just edit that a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that'd be a good screenshot. Alright, let's go check out more of these other swans. I have been told, though, there's some albino squirrels around here somewhere. But we'll see if we can find those today. A little breezy. I get some of the black swans, too. Man, look at all the eggs piled up. Those look like, kind of look like turtle eggs, honestly. Yeah, see all the eggs? Kind of looks like turtle eggs. My personal opinion. Of course, you got the black swans. I got a cormorant on that little pole. A good view right there. Yeah, that's a good view right there. I like that. Looks like everything's starting to disperse now, because the event was supposed to have only been from 9 to noon. It's going on 12:30, so more swans sitting right there. Almost like downtown Lakeland. All right. I guess we'll continue on because they only allow you to do 2-hour parking at a time down here, so gotta be a little quicker in your walk. A private jet taking off from Orlando Executive Airport. Those are beautiful roses. Anybody tuning in today, let me know where you're watching from. If you're just tuning in, we're live from downtown Orlando on Lake Eola. The Swan Lake of Orange County. Came down on the tail end of a ALS awareness 5K that they had down here. I wasn't aware of when we were arriving, but that is slowly starting to disperse. It's getting breezy. It's not supposed to rain today, at least I don't think. But it is Florida, so anything could change. So the parking situation for down here is a little weird. They only allow 2 hours at a time, and there's only one street that's not paid parking, which unfortunately was going to be full today due to the event. So we did have to pay to park and credit. 2 hours was only $2.45. So it wasn't too bad. So I've been made aware that the bathrooms over where the blue poles are not the best.
Less than the best.
Yeah, less than the best. Which, that doesn't surprise me though, with how Orlando is. Nothing in Orlando is very clean. So, of course you gotta have the people waving at the camera. What is this? Let's see if we can read this. What do you think? You guys to decipher this. Person that was killed by the Indians, 1835. This was erected in 1939. Because you guys got to remember, Florida was still heavily occupied by Indians clear up until around the turn of the 1900s. That water is green. Sit and look at this for a minute. So the colored amphitheater over there is called the Disney Amphitheater, which we'll walk over to here shortly. We're working our way around this lake. The trail is 9/10 of a mile around. I'll get something on my ankle. If we have time, we'll hit up one or two of the downtown streets here as well, if we can. Anybody want a pigeon? Beautiful one, actually. Looks like this might be a fountain at some point. We'll stay over here for now because they're still finishing up things from the event today. Sprinkle? Yeah, it's sprinkling. Actually, is that a real bird? No. Alright. I'm gonna do a slow pan. I know the camera's a little bit crooked, I'm sorry. I still need to get another gimbal. We'll look into that as summer comes. Little fake bird. Look at that plaque, looks really old. Pigeons. Is there any fish in this lake? I have no clue. A random little pigeon. Yeah, look at all the feather debris. Turtle. A lot of feather debris. So, if you wanted to get lunch, it's called the World of Beer. So, shocker that that's what the name of the place would be. Oh yeah, YouTube's definitely going to flag this video for copyright. You got the World of Beer, bar and kitchen. It's all well and cute. But I don't drink, so I could really care less, honestly. See how this one? Got the little swan boats. And those are cute. Not me, but it's cute. So you've got luxury condos just in behind the tree line. Can you imagine how much those cost a month? Yeah, some interesting ones. I mean, I'll be honest, Orlando, like any other major cities, has its issues. Unfortunately, Orlando has quite a lot of them. So it looks pretty and cute. You still got to be careful, you know, watch your surroundings, things like that. Same as any other major city, you've got to watch your surroundings. Unfortunately, there was a pack of individuals that I did not show on the camera that you would have to be cautious about being around. I mean, I'm a bigger guy, so, you know, stand a better chance. There's a swan butt sticking up in here. What he is doing, I don't know. He had his butt stuck up in here. Oh, turtle. Sorry, I get distracted by turtles. He doesn't jump into the water. Turtle. I love turtles. So if you're just tuning into the broadcast, you know, leave a message in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from today. I mean, look at all these luxury condos. If I get ran over. So you got a little Publix supermarket right there on the corner. That's gotta be like the cutest one I've seen of all the Publix. If I wasn't short on time, I do need to go to the store later. I'd almost get the few things I need there, but I have a sneaky suspicion though that it would be far more expensive than like other Publix stores. Two up on the far left. They've even got a tent over their stuff. Again, my moderator I keep with me is here with me today. Kind of, where are you at in Europe? Know what that is. It's interesting. Oh, you're in France. Welcome to the broadcast. Hope you're doing well. Oh, big turtle. Big old turtle right here. Oh, look how beautiful that one is. Turn that off so I can zoom in at that. There's a bunch of turtles. Actually, this whole little section right here is filled with them. Oh, look at the baby one. Yeah, guys, look at this. Look at this. It's turtle heaven. Oh, look at the big soft shell coming about. It's a big old soft shell. I just don't know why this little section is so filled with them. I tell you guys, I always get wildlife on every broadcast for the most part. So it looks like they're coming out of this pipe. Yeah, look at that soft shell though. I love it. This is, I know you guys like it too. Because y'all love wildlife in the broadcast, so. I have no clue. Alright, moving on. So we had turtle heaven. If you don't know much about Florida, hate to tell you, looks like Orange County Sheriff's Office right there, and the helicopter. Appears to be Orange County. Ah, you knew about the gopher tortoises from our streams before. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember you now. Gopher tortoises, yes. I think the United States has 3 or 4 different species of tortoises. Oh, another swan on her nest over here. See? So it's right now the season. You'll start seeing a lot of them on eggs for this time of the year. The swans. Little swamp chicken. At least that's what I call them. So something's been digging right there. I would assume that was a nest of some kind. Love the little island that's up here. It's filled with birds. What's going on over here? There's something in the water. So the downtown main streets are just off to the in front of you there. In memory of me, apparently. No, just kidding, not me. So they got like a nice little island over here, loaded with birds, turtle heads. I see, looks like Egyptian geese up here. Looks like Egyptian geese. Okay, downtown Melinda's a little strange. Yeah, there's a ton of them. A lot of cormorants on there. Yeah, those are, I think, Egyptian geese. So let's run up here and try to grab those real quick before somebody scares them off. Gotta watch too when we're up here. But yeah, I think those are Egyptian geese I'm seeing. Looks like a whole camp. Looks like a whole camp. Yeah. Yeah, I think these are Egyptian geese. Turn this off. Yeah, these are Egyptian geese. Yeah, these guys are beautiful. Look how much different their heads are. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. Oop, a little too far.
Be good.
Yeah. Focus on these geese for a minute. Maybe we'll make a little highlight for those guys later. I'd love to go up to the top of that high-rise building and look around. Oh, there's the big old swan boat. Let's look at that one real quick. So it's just a paddle boat you can rent out. No, we're not going to do that. way my luck goes, I'd get out there and something would break and then you're adrift in the middle of the lake. And so that's a whole homeless camp. Like I said in the broadcast, Orlando has its problems like most cities do. It's unfortunate, but to that point, I'll keep that off of the stream because we don't need to be showing that right now. And it's supposed to be a good, happy broadcast. Say we'll just stay on the main. We'll come around the other side. Yeah, they're. So we're going to come around here to the Disney Amphitheater. Hmm.
Clearly not.
I'd live on that one, except for what was down here, street level. Head down in and take a look at the amphitheater. I don't know how much of it we can see, but at least our advantage is it's staying cloudy for the most part, which is helping the phone stay cool, well, cooler. It's helping me stay cool as well, because it is supposed to be pushing almost 90 degrees today. And yeah, I was a little worried that I would end up roasting during this broadcast. It's like a really old building just off to the left. What is going on over here? Let's go take a peek. Let's get dead center here and we'll look at this. Okay, my OCD does not like how the aisle is like off center. Let's line ourselves up here. So yeah, the big amphitheater. Okay. Love that building. I don't know what's going on down there. Nothing to do with me, so This guy with a cat on his back. Look to your left. Oh, hi. Oh, got their. Yeah. So they like to walk with their cat. That's cute. Okay, now that is adorable. I'm a cat person, so. Wow, look at the playground thing over here. Okay. That's different. Okay. I don't know if I'd be a little creeped out by that or not. It's like, I mean, you've got it's a like statue head thing sticking out of the playground. I don't know about that. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, I'm gonna get a better look at that. That's kind of strange. What do you think? And it's even got knees and feet. It's even got feet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on, really? Yeah, welcome to Orlando. I want to pan around here real quick, take a look at some of these buildings. Oh, that monster one right there. You can see this for miles and miles away, especially if you're on I-4. Some things that just make you scratch your head. Still feels like it might rain, honestly. It was trying to sprinkle there a little bit ago. Like, should you go sit in the hand of it? Alright, let's move on before they start their little... I don't know, that just creeps me out for some reason. Unfortunately, that's a I don't know. It's a topic that has been a hot debate for many, many years. And apparently they are a group that is not, I guess, open-minded. But like I said, we try to keep anything controversial off of the channel because this is not a place for that. If you want controversy, theories, stuff like that, there's obviously places and other channels you can talk about that. We'll keep that off of here. And yes, the phone is making it look a lot darker than what it actually is. Blue winged teal. So here's where you can rent the swan boats. Like that one right there. I got the white ones. I mean, we're not doing that. Just it's a little strange, but So we've got another restaurant. It says we're celebrating 15 years. So there's where you get your tickets. And I'm sure you have to wear a life jacket. $15 for 30 minutes. So, I mean, if that's something people are interested in, go for it. Or my luck, the thing would sink. Because the way my luck typically goes, yeah, I'd be sinking to the bottom of the lake. So we're about an hour in, and which means we have about an hour left of our parking permit.
Give a good glimpse. That's where we came in.
Yeah. No, we started down here on this far left
Oh,
corner.
we made it all the way around.
Yeah. Let me see here. Where are we at? Southwest 737 coming into Orlando. I know you can't really see the colors on the camera because the camera's making it darker. But looks like they're landing on the north side today. There's one. Don't forget, if you haven't, make sure you hit the like button on today's broadcast. Okay, so here's something I want to talk about real quick. We talk about tilapia being, it's a very invasive species here in Florida. The fish just swim off. See that hole? See that whole area right there? That's made by a tilapia. Or a blue tilapia. Trying to figure out the best way to get the lighting. The lighting is not going to cooperate, but let's show you guys about it. So, yeah, that's created by tilapia. That's how they lay their eggs and they breed. So, yeah, that fish will actually dig that hole. Right over here, something laying. Or is that just a piece of tree? Just a piece of tree. Thought it was something. Thought it was something dead. Get back around on that bottom side. Get away from the speakers so we don't catch a copyright strike, hopefully.
Airborne, that means you can do all those.
Okay. Sorry about that. And personally, for me, this is probably a one and done visit. There's a lot of things lurking around down here that bother me, and I don't personally feel like it's the safest.
Today it's
There's a lot of people around,
yeah,
so
there's things going on.
You know, if you would come down here, do whatever you feel is necessary to keep yourself safe. Because I've been, you know, people cross-eyed look at you a few times trying to see what kind of a fight you would put up. You know, if someone would try to, you know, rob you, we're just going to say it out loud. And Orlando itself has its own reputation not being, I mean, it is one of the highest crime rate cities anywhere in the United States. It's in the top 20. You can look that up on any government website. So that's pretty. The swans chasing each other over yonder. Yeah, we'll walk around that east side again. I like the east side a little more. So we have did the complete 360 loop now. This is where we came in at the beginning of the broadcast. So yeah, now it's, you know, the crowd's thinned out a lot since the race is over. I mean, you can rent scooters, and I think there's bicycles you can rent down here too. Yeah, it's a lot nicer now with all the people going. Go around and play with some of the gooses and ducks more, and some of the swans. Hey, excuse me. Guess I could go stand out here in this little, well, don't scare him off. Swan. Spanish moss hanging down. This one does not care. It's actually her little nest, and she's not sitting on any eggs. I'm sorry, I sound so congested today. My allergies are through the roof. Everything's in bloom right now. My kid wearing a Ronaldo jersey. Uh-oh. Yeah, their little swan is getting out of control. He wasn't carrying it.
He's got the full belt.
Oh, he's got the full gun belt.
Yeah.
Okay. No fishing or swimming? Well, no doubt.
Probably a gator too.
Oh no, they would never ever allow a gator in this one.
When one pops up, they'll get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean the turtles they'll leave be, but definitely no gators in this pond. I mean, there's not even signs talking about it.
Yeah,
So
there's too many tourists.
yeah. The one or two times you can guarantee there's not a gator in any kind of body of water. The city would have a fit about that. Yeah, she kept hers off the road. See, she's acting like she's actually on eggs. She probably is. And that breeze is nice.
Yeah.
Keep an eye behind you. You don't want coming up. Hear something hollering over here. It's a little lowly Muscovy duck. High stuff over here. Little Muscovy and a crow, or a raven. He's doing TikTok videos. Hey. I got a duck running towards us. I'm sure you guys can see that up the corner of my camera, like I do.
Probably has to go.
It's probably on like TikTok or something live. This one's looking for its partner, which already took off into the main lake. It's a mallard. Pigeon. Pigeon trying to take the spotlight. Mallard duck didn't pay attention. This woman took off into the lake. Ibis in his breeding colors. See how bright red the legs and beak are. And it's in breeding colors already for the season. Getting to that time. I'm gonna read over the somebody's feeding it lettuce leaves. See? You're actually feeding the swans healthy food, which is really nice to see. You know, veggies, seed, stuff like that is what you're supposed to be giving them. So if you never want to use bread, bread's not good for any kind of a duck. Give them a little turtle popping up over here to take a peek. See the turtle? Yeah. It's actually nice seeing people actually feeding them proper food. Yeah, that's really nice to see. You don't see that too often. The beak color on this one though is interesting. The yellow and black. Let me turn that off. So let's see if we zoom in on that. Little turtle. Definitely interesting down here.
Sounds like a car horn.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was actually. Hey, is that one looks like Beaky? Yeah, that's kind of like a carbon copy of the one in Lakeland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This looks like Beaky.
That is lettuce.
Or Barky. We have one that looks exactly the same over in Lakeland. Okay, yeah, this is Lake Eola. Yeah, we mixed it up and came downtown today. I know most of our broadcasts we usually push towards like Lakeland and out that way, but walk out here to the point. Looks like somebody left their stuff. One family brought a complete head of lettuce to give to the ducks and the swans, which is cute. I mean, I love seeing whenever people will feed them stuff that's not bread, so I like that. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. There's some issues I could see that would need to be addressed by the city, but for the most part, it is really pretty. I love that, like Asian, Chinese looking hut over there. That's really pretty. And we have did the whole loop around the lake. So now we're just going to kind of take our time as we go around, especially with only this 2-hour parking limit that they allow down here. You know, it's kind of exercise time management. Oh, there's Egyptian geese floating. I love seeing the variety of different types of wildlife that's down here. Everybody's eating a good little meal. Even the little American coot. And you got the Egyptian geese right here, which I've never seen Egyptian geese up close. So for me, that's also a new one. Oh man, I think you, I think you made him angry. What's wrong with you? They say you've been attacked by a goose. You made that little sound. He did nothing like that one bit. Okay. Don't make kissy sounds to one of these guys. They will. I'll put it forward. They'll kick your butt. Look at these Egyptian geese a little better. Yeah, these guys are beautiful. I love these. I don't have anything for you guys. I'm sorry. Come on. No. These guys are just gorgeous though. Probably have to take a screenshot of these beautiful. These guys are grumpy. Okay. Really? Oh yeah? You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me about it? Okay. And I actually got that on camera with them going between your legs. So, I guess you'll get to watch that back later. It's a pretty soldier statue. Kind of walk in here and not get robbed. See what this is. Gotta have our Moscavis. Good. Veterans of the Battle of the Bulge. Let you guys look at that. Pretty neat. Does it have a depiction of an M1 Garand? It does. So it is. Interesting. The different patches. I mean, it's even got the full field pack. Don't trip over a duck. Hope you guys are enjoying today's broadcast from here in Orlando. Just trying to get here early enough. Yeah, these are beautiful. I don't know what this is. Huh. Turn the camera. Anybody know what kind of tree this is? And these are strange. At least the camera can actually zoom on it. It's actually fuzzy. It's really strange. Yeah, I'm trying to get so the camera will actually focus on it. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Got the camera to focus on those. This one's got ruffled feathers. This one on the right. Huh. To me, that means iron deficiency.
You know those? Oh yeah, like a dry safari one. And then
So yeah, and my wildlife knowledge, this one here has a bad iron deficiency. It's unfortunate. Big tree. So we'll cut the stream right about the 2-hour mark, just due to the parking restrictions here. Yeah, so I have enough time to get to the car so we don't, get a ticket. I'd say we need to go up and left. You said the bathroom was kind of undesirable. we'll go up here and go up and left. Or we just push through really, really quick. So the yellow balloons are the yellow bells. Yeah, you probably are right.
That's what those are?
Yeah, I think you are correct on that. Uh-oh, little swan fight. Yeah, trumpet bushes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right there, Kit. You know, I'm not even looking so much at everything myself, kind of looking at it through the camera lens, through the camera now, so I don't, you know, miss something good. Let me pick that up. Come on, step back. I don't want you eating that. That's a piece of plastic. I was going to pick up that little plastic piece that it was trying to eat. Come on, up this side. And I don't think it's going to let me because I think it's going to attack me if I get any closer. So I'm going to mute you guys for a minute. We're going to walk through to the other side of this real quick. Sorry about that. I'm just people that are a little out there. You said these suck.
I've been in some bad ones. That's like talk to. For where it's at, it's kind of surprising.
Even for taking a leak.
That's okay. You're not touching anything.
I'm gonna mute you guys for a second while I go inside this bad little restroom. Alright, so let's move. People blasting speakers, so I had to mute it again, keep from catching a stupid strike from YouTube. So good lord. He's
on the last trip to Mars.
Hey, yeah, well, in this area with the drug problem, he's mean, he's like half tripping, so. Fortunately, Florida has an extreme drug problem. I've seen a lot of things since living down here that you can't even begin to fathom. So I might try to pop up at least on that little street, like where the Publix is.
Yeah, actually, let's go in there and get a coffee or something.
So let's go ahead and we'll walk over by this little house or whatever this is.
If that's like the park office.
I guess we can go follow the sidewalk. So, yeah, coming down here, I would honestly recommend bringing somebody with you, just so you have an extra set of eyes around. Yeah, and don't come in the evening. I mean that whenever I say it. Do not. Yeah, a little roundabout here. Yeah, do not come down here in the evening if it's getting close to dark. I'm telling you. I mean, I try to be honest with you guys about everything I see, what I encounter. This is not a place I would want to be on foot at night, especially if you're by yourself, because I can almost guarantee you will run into issues. This is the Eola house. So there's gotta be a sign around here somewhere that says what this is. Come to the Eola house. It's like the visitor center, I guess. Now, before I do forget it, the sign's reminding me of there is a avian flu alert that's really bad right now in this region. So right now, be very mindful of that if you're down here. Yes, you see me get close to, you know, wildlife and ducks and birds and other things like that, but you know, just something to keep your eyes on, be aware of, especially if you are known to have, you know, medical issues, or somebody that's with you is prone to catching something. Is it critical? Probably not right now, but if they're already alerting about it this early in the season, I would be concerned as we push forward into the summertime. So I guess we can go up and around. And this should give us enough time to go look at that and then back to basically 2 o'clock straight up. So we got like a half an hour. So we'll go up here and look, and then we'll come back. So yeah, this is now the park office. 1924 this place was built. So it is 100 years old now. Can you imagine there's probably nothing down here 100 years ago. Get over here in the shade. Half an hour should be enough time, isn't it?
To walk back, or
Yeah. Or to do, to walk back. We'll probably have to wait to do something else to get something. But
yeah, just getting a couple pops and Publix, give an idea of how it looks.
Yeah, but I don't really want to go in there with. Really don't want to go in there with a camera. Yeah, but because we're going to have to factor in a good bit of time to get back to the car too. So. Man, everything cleared out after the race was over.
Yeah, it's deserted now.
They're all like apartments up above. Look at that apartment house. So we're just going to go up here about a block or so, and we'll turn back towards the lake, and then start winding our way back towards the car. Excuse me again. Right, here's the little scooters you can rent. Bicycles, scooters, e-bikes. So let's look at some of the businesses real quick. We got the Eola Wine Company. Yeah, and it's actually smoking. Oh my God, he's got a pickup truck's pulling a smoker, and it's actually still going.
That's like he came from somewhere or he's from somewhere.
Yeah, cleaners. Metro Espresso Pizza and Restaurant.
Pizza.
Oh, there's another pizza joint across the street there.
Yeah, small street.
Mm-hmm. It's an old-fashioned looking place. So that pizza place over there says fresh, local, fresh, local, and fast. Okay. Yeah. Now, talk about a shot.
Imagine your balcony.
Yeah, and that's all apartments, guys. That's all apartments. Oh, pizza place looks cute. Oh, salon. There's a Munchies. It's a frozen yogurt stand. That'd be good. Grill and bar. Looks kind of cute. Of course, everybody's pushing booze. And here's the little Publix. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful dog. Oh. So you got the little Publix supermarket here on the corner.
It's kind of standard shit.
Yeah, you're right, really quick. We've only got about 20 minutes. So. Looks like a Sprite or something. Yeah. Oh. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Stand out of the way for a minute. If you haven't yet, check out some of our previous live streams we've been doing the last few weeks. We've been focusing mostly on Polk County, but as the weather gets better for the season, we'll push on, start doing some other places. Yeah, look at the size of this building though. So we'll see about next weekend on what kind of a broadcast we'll do. I'm not sure yet. You guys are seeming to really like the driving broadcast we've been doing. So maybe we'll try another one of those next week. We'll see though. I just may be able to squeeze in a weekday stream this week, possibly tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday. But that's a lot of variables factor on that, if we can do it. Just give me a minute. Alright, let's continue. Nice store? Is that a nice store?
Awesome, clean, fantastic, armed security at the door. In a pub.
Alright, so we're like the halfway point. Which way should we go? Because we're going behind that blue building that's right there, the middle one. Back to the right? Or yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can just go back to the left. So the Publix over here has armed security.
If that gives you any indication.
That is I was telling you about how the neighborhood is. If that isn't the indication of how the neighborhood is, I don't know what is. I just put it in there for now. So I have never seen a Publix with armed security.
He's not walking around shoplifting either. He's standing at the door.
So whenever you have to have a grocery store with a guard with a gun, that tells you what kind of area you're in. I hate to tell you. Yeah. Take with that what you will. To me, that means they have problems. I said about how Orlando has a lot of high crime. Oh, there's another big tilapia. Yeah, another big old blue tilapia down in this hole. Of course, the camera wants to darken it. It's hard to believe that hole has been dug up by a single fish. Right, so start pushing. That's just unreal. Yeah, unfortunately it is horrible. Want to see the turtles again? There's some big ones. These are like abnormally big. You don't even see ones like this size, a circle big. And that's a wildlife sanctuary. I wonder where that big old soft shell went. Enjoying that hot sunshine. Uh, 156 our parking, and actually send you a reminder text that you've got 15 minutes. So that's interesting that you're, because you pay to park online, and it actually sends you a reminder notification that your parking is about to expire. Interesting. She have eggs? Doesn't look like she has eggs. Alright. I didn't see no eggs in her. No. She's beautiful though. I'm thinking, probably 30, 40 years ago, this little area was really nice. There was probably no crime at the time. But unfortunately now, you can see, I'm trying to hide some of what's going on off the camera. But unfortunately I can't hide it all. No, wherever's blooming is like killing me right now. God dang. I don't know what plant is, flower I'm breathing right now, but it is just killing me. Egyptian geese. They don't exactly have the nicest sounding squawk. Man, a bunch of cormorants.
Writing on the notebooks, and it was like properly writing, and it's like that thick. Probably writing a novel.
Yeah. It gets them out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it gets him some money.
I hear, is that a church across there? Sounds like I heard like singing coming out of it.
Yeah. Looks like the door's open.
Yeah.
Looks like an old one too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
We don't have enough time though.
Want to see what that cornerstone says.
Yeah, it's like a church over there.
That's like old too. What's that?
That's like 1920s, 19-teens kind of bricking.
Probably one of the only things here at that time.
Yeah, fortunately. That was whenever Orlando's probably still nice.
That's really old.
Yeah, it's an old church and the doors are actually open. But we don't have enough time right now to go over there. So we gotta start working our way to the car. I would have did more like street walking of downtown if we had more time. If we had the free parking, that'd be one thing. But unfortunately, I mean, or unless you parked in one of the parking garages, I'm sure you could probably park in one of those longer. But it's kind of just a sample for us to see what it's like. See, my overall thoughts of this. It's pretty, yes. Unfortunately, a lot of issues hanging around people-wise. It kind of makes me uncomfortable to a point of where if you didn't have somebody with you, your safety, I feel, would be in jeopardy. As to why I have somebody with me, kind of it keeps an eye out behind me whenever I'm looking at the camera, that I don't run into a problem. Especially whenever you've got, you know, you're broadcasting, you've got the phone.
Into the truth.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see that. I'm not zooming in on it. But you know, whenever you're broadcasting the way we do on a gimbal, you are just, you know, you're asking for problems. Because basically you're just advertising yourself. You know, like, hey, you know, come mess with me. But luckily having somebody with you deters some of that. And there's a lot of other places I would like to go, but I already know for a fact, if we go there and we would try to do a broadcast, we would have instant problems. So we kind of really pick and choose where we go. And usually we will scout areas beforehand. I mean, we'll scout areas 2, 3, 4 times in advance just to see, you know, do we feel it is a safe enough location to do this? And unfortunately, you end up finding places that are not desirable to broadcast than you over ones that are. If that makes sense.
It's not required to turn it. They can have life jackets available.
Yeah.
This one.
It should be sinking the lake.
Yeah. That way, if you sink, they say, well, we offer.
Yeah. So we've got like 7 minutes to get to the car, which is probably just about the amount of time.
Yeah, it's not like somebody's standing there watching the clock
Yeah.
for 7 minutes to run off of it.
Oop. Orlando PD on
Don't push it either.
Orlando PD on bicycles.
9 minutes. And the mayor was like,
So Orlando PD and the park ranger. both again, which are heavily armed. A little private jet taking off out of the executive airport. So the question is, would we come here again? Unfortunately, probably not. I don't think. We have so many other places we go that are nice that you don't have to, you know, keep watching over your shoulder, so to speak.
Well, that one swan said, I'm not allowed to accept it.
Yeah, and he got attacked by that one swan for just making a kissy sound to it. So, or that one goose.
He said, I'm not allowed back.
Yeah. So this is a spot. This will be a one and done.
Like
Hey.
Jetson.
Sounds like an A320. But
How he became who he was. But you know, you made the comment.
so yeah, enjoy the broadcast from down here because this will probably be the only one from down here. I mean, I've had issues in downtown Lakeland too, but it's not as frequent as what I get over here.
Yeah, it's really thin around.
Someday I wouldn't mind trying to do, if we're allowed to, a live broadcast from like Buc-ee's or something.
Every I've seen up there do it.
Yeah, I mean, they allow gimbals inside.
I think they'd rather it be showed off.
Yeah, if somebody'd be interested in that, we could do the broadcast from Buc-ee's in Daytona sometime soon. And if you're out of the country, I know quite a few of our viewers are, you probably have not heard of a Buc-ee's. That is the world's largest gas station, and it's also a chain, so every one they build is bigger than the last.
Tons of ready-made food.
Yeah, they got Ugh, remote control car. But yeah, Buc-ee's has tons of ready-made food, from pulled pork sandwiches, brisket, stuff like that. I mean, made to order food as well. All right, step back here. Let me look back at the lake one more time. Okay, let's go ahead and go across the street. We parked on a adjoining side street. Getting out of here. This car coming from the right's moving pretty good. And pull right in front of that car. Nobody in front of it, nobody after it, but then you decide to go.
Downtown Orlando. In
Yeah.
the middle of the street.
I bet you couldn't do this on the middle of a weekday.
Yeah.
Another set of nice apartments. The Reeves at Lake Eola.
Or if you're lucky enough to get these two spots.
Yeah. Just weird how there's like two just random spots.
Probably somebody lives in these apartments and they never move.
No, it's just 2 hours right there. So
Oh, yeah.
again, so if you guys like today's broadcast, please give it a like. Consider subscribing, no pressure, and it's free to do so. Helps support us here on the channel. Lets me know and YouTube know what you guys are enjoying. Feel free to check out our other videos as well, especially some of our previous live streams. Go into the live stream playlist here on the channel.
3 hour space. One story you don't have that now.
Looks like these are brand new.
Maybe end with the digital parking meters.
All right, our little side street we picked to park on is one of the oldest streets that had ample parking
That's some quiet
due to because of the little 5K thing this morning.
Yeah, this is real peaceful.
Yeah, I like this little street. Yeah, an old-fashioned brick street. There's just a lot of those down here in Orlando. I want to show you guys one more little thing. If you've never did it, these parking meters are solar, supposedly. But if you want, let me show you real quick. And it says you're supposed to be able to pay by a card here, but that didn't work. So you would scan your little QR code. It'll ask you your zone and your space number. Then you just pay with your credit card, debit card on the little city's website app thing that they use. It's not actually an app, it's just a website it'll take you to. Yeah, you just use your phone camera, hit the QR code, and it will take you to the page. You'll enter in your zone and your space number. Then just pay that. It was only for 2 hours, it was $2.45. All right, so this is going to end today's broadcast. We are out of time. We've actually made it to the car exactly at the time that our parking ended. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure your notification bell's turned on for when we go live again or upload future videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Hopefully, so there may be a stream Monday. I can't promise that. If nothing else, there'll be one at least next Friday or Saturday if we can. All right, guys, I'll see y'all soon. Have a great day wherever you may be.